true seeker, determined to take the step of search.
In the path leading to the knowledge of the Ancient of Days,
he must before all else cleanse and purify his heart, which is the seat of the revelation of the inner mysteries of God.
That seeker must at all times put his trust in God.
Must renounce the peoples of the earth, detach himself from the world of dust and cleave unto him,
who is the Lord of Lords.
He must never seek to exalt himself above anyone, must wash away from the tablet of his heart every trace of pride and vainglory,
must cling unto patience and resignation,
observe silence and refrain from idle talk.
For the tongue is a smoldering fire, and excessive speech a deadly poison.
Material fire consumeth the body, whereas the fire of the tongue devoureth both heart and soul.
The force of the former lasteth but for a time, whilst the effects of the latter endure a century.
That seeker should also regard backbiting as grievous error, and keep himself aloof from its dominion.
Inasmuch as backbiting quencheth the light of the heart, and extinguisheth the life of the soul,
he should be content with little, and be freed from all inordinate desire. He should treasure the companionship of those that have renounced the world,
and regard avoidance of boastful and worldly people a precious benefit.
At the dawn of every day, he should commune with God, and with all his soul persevere in the quest of his beloved.
He should consume every wayward thought with the flame of his loving mention, and with the swiftness of lightning pass by all else save him.
He should succor the dispossessed, and never withhold his favor from the destitute.
He should show kindness to animals, how much more unto his fellow man, to him who is endowed with the power of utterance.
He should not hesitate to offer up his life for his beloved, nor allow the censure of the people to turn him away from the truth.
He should not wish for others that which he doth not wish for himself, nor promise that which he doth not fulfill.
With all his heart should the seeker avoid fellowship with evildoers, and pray for the remission of their sins.
He should forgive the sinful, and never despise his low estate, for none knoweth what his own end shall be.
How often hath a sinner at the hour of death attained to the essence of faith, and quaffing the immortal draught hath taken his flight unto the celestial concourse.
And how often hath the devout believer at the hour of his soul's ascension been so changed as to fall into the nethermost fire.
Our purpose in revealing these convincing and weighty utterances is to impress upon the seeker that he should regard all else beside God as transient,
and count all things save Him, who is the object of all adoration, as utter nothingness.
These are among the attributes of the exalted, and constitute the hallmark of the spiritually minded.
When the detached wayfarer and sincere seeker hath fulfilled these essential conditions,
then and only then can he be called a true seeker.
whensoever he hath fulfilled the conditions implied in the verse,
whoso maketh efforts for us,
he shall enjoy the blessing conferred by the words. In our way shall we surely guide him, whoso maketh efforts for us. In our way shall we surely guide him, whoso maketh efforts for us.
In our way shall we assuredly guide him,
Whoso maketh effort